Along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce, our reporter tonight. So the opening lineup here for the Clippers. Morris and Zubac play together up front. On the perimeter, it's the talented duo of George and Kawhi. And it's Highland in at the point guard position. And for New Orleans, Jones is the 2 with Ingram at small forward. Zion and Valanciunas in the middle. And it's MP in at the point guard position. Nearing the midway point of the season here, Brent. What do you expect to see from this matchup tonight?
Well, both of these teams pretty well adjusted by this point, so it will come down tonight to who's going to be better at execution.
So it's the Clippers now. After the Pelicans picking up a basket a moment ago, Zubac screen. Highland looking for an opening. Oh, he's way off from outside. And here are the Pelicans now. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Yeah, what you like about MP is how hard he worked to put himself in a position for success.
And Brent, for the Pelicans, it seems like it's a matter of time before Willie Green's group puts it all together.
They certainly have the pieces, and on paper, B.A., they are very, very scary. It's a young and talented core, and there's no reason that these guys should not be moving up in the Western Conference standings.
Here's MP. The Clippers getting their last shot to go. Williamson with a screen on Highland. Inside. It's stolen by Highland. We played just over a minute here in the first. George, no good. And so MP will bring it up for the Pelicans. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Their last game, a win against the Suns. Looking to carry it into this one.
And as a rule of thumb, the road can really test your team's depth. But they all stepped up and collectively produced a lot of points.
Yeah, and watching that, all kinds of contributions and just little things that guys were doing to chip in for that win.
From deep, MP. And again, no good by New Orleans. The Clippers have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Here's George. That doesn't go either for George.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Now here's MP. He picked up 30 points in their last win against Minnesota.
And guys, the other thing that he did well was just facilitate the offense, pass the ball around beautifully, and that one seriously put on a passing clinic.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul of the game. George against Jones. Leonard outside. Over Williamson. Valanciunas with a rebound. It's stolen by Leonard. Over Williamson. And the Clippers miss again. The Pelicans have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. MP outside. Pass to Ingram. Back to MP. Ingram with a screen on Highland. MP with it. Guarded now by Morris. And that one's good. Ingram.
Ingram, that... time just staying with that. Shot, knocking it down.
And so it's Highland with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. They trail by 1. Zubac's shot is off.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Ingram. A slam dunk by Ingram.
Nice feed from MP, head on a swivel.
Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Now a timeout called by the Clippers. And looking at Brandon Ingram's game, Brent, a lot of similarities to Kevin Durant.
Yeah, most of that, BA, comes with the build-out, right? Just a slender guy who can get the job done offensively. This guy can create problems for defenses, and he can also defend and cover his spot.
Here's Zubac. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Phoenix.
And he also positioned himself perfectly to grab all those rebounds, guys. Can't forget about the fundamentals.
Leonard passes to Zubac. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got 4 rebounds in the game. To the paint. It's stolen by Leonard. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. George, good.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Ingram with the screen on Highland. MP with it, and it's Leonard. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
If there's any kind of space for Brandon Ingram with his slight build, get his way in there.
Here's Highland. The three-pointer off the mark.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Williamson with a screen on George. MP to pass to Williamson. That one goes in. Williamson's got his second bucket of the game.
And some pinball action out there as defenders just bouncing off of Williamson on that play.
Here's George. Pelicans cleared away. Valanciunas has got his 6th rebound on the night. Picked by Williamson to the inside. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
Oh, a tremendous leader. MP is always looking to get his teammates involved out there.
Los Angeles is going 1 of 4 from deep. To the middle. And George gets it to go on the assist by Highland. George has got 9.
And that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the layup.
Pass to Ingram. Back to MP. Ingram with a screen on Highland. MP. The shot off that time. Oh, solid D from Leonard.
Oh, his touches left him in this quarter more close to the kind of output they need from him.
Zubac's high post. There's the triple. Shot by Leonard, no good. For New Orleans, they've got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. Williamson with a screen on Leonard. Here's MP. Oh, he sticks that one from 20 feet.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
The Clippers trail. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
It's George on the wing, covered by Williamson. Clock at 6. Some room here for George. Cash money on the open jump shot. 11 points in the game.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
Now good.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
Highland against Jones. George for 3, and the three-pointer goes.
That is a solid opening quarter right here. Very active and creating a lot of good opportunities for himself.
MP way outside. The offensive rebound. The 3 is up. Well, he's now 2 for 7 after that bucket.
And sometimes the best way to get something done, do it yourself. Just ask MP.
Leonard on the wing. From the line. And the Clippers again with a bucket.
Well, you don't try to search out the mid-range jumper in the analytic age, but Kawhi Leonard does. It works.
Down low. Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. And here are the Clippers now. After the Pelicans picking up the basket a moment ago. Shot clock at 5. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. And here they go. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Great pass there from Herbert Jones. When someone's open, he'll find him.
so it's Highland who brings up the ball for the Clippers. 8-point game. George passes to Highland. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Valanciunas has got his 7th rebound in that last one.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
It's a determined drive from MP. Gets inside and forces that foul. That trip to the line is earned.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Pelicans.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
New Orleans has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. McCollum finds MP. Conley pulls down the board.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
His man. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he should, despite the miss. No defender here, and he's down there with that one.
Now here's MP. He's got 10 to the inside. Ingram. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
And the foul called on MP.
D up on them. Don't let them breathe, all right?
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. George outside.
Well, not only looking at Paul George get up, look at the guys on the bench loving it from PG.
Zion Williamson out there with Trey Murphy. Then there's Dyson Daniels. Then there's C.J. McCollum. And it's MP in at the 1. So that's the group out there for New Orleans.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
MP in the last matchup against the Timberwolves was outstanding. He finished with 30 points, and he was dealing assists all around. And he had a monster game that last time out. He'll try to match or even exceed those numbers tonight. That's got to be scary to face, Brian.
Outstanding, thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
The BA, I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
They're going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
Here's Highland. After the Pelicans picking up a basket a moment ago. George's shot is off.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the collapse.
Valanciunas with a screen on Highland. Drive by MP. That shot, no good. Great D that time from Zubac.
Get outside.
Williamson against Martin.
Get there.
George outside. Fires from deep. He's got another one. That's 10 for 15 now.
And that's his first triple this quarter. 3 total for the game.
MP against Highland. MP the pass to Williamson. And Williamson throws it down.
And Zion absolutely rocking the rim.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Highland against McCollum. George outside. Foul called on MP. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And that's the...
Jay McCollum has been leading the charge for the New Orleans Pelicans. He's been effective on offense, racking up 21 points so far in this contest. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
And looking now at that first half of action, quite a big deficit for the Clippers.
Their biggest problem is they got...
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Paul George has been sensational.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
Checking out the group for Ty Lue to start the second half. Kawhi is the small forward with Morris holding down the 4 spot. Paul George out there with Bones Highland. And it's Zubac in at the 5. Ingram finds MP. Pure from 3-point range. MP's got 17.
Demonstrating how effective he can be from long range. Love watching MP shoot from down there.
Here's Highland. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
And the basket by MP.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Highland against MP. Right side, Highland. Leonard on the take. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Those 2014 NBA Finals featured tons of Hall of Famers. Tim Duncan, LeBron, Reggie Wade.
And maybe the guy who was unintroduced but now introduced as one is Kawhi Leonard. Man, he just stole the show, winning the series MVP. Did an unreal job on LeBron defensively. Shot 58% from 3. What an all-time two-way performance, B.A.
Williamson with a screen on Highland. MP, the pass to Williamson. And here's Ingram from the arc. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Highland. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got rebound number 11 to the middle. Ooh, Morris with a steal. Stolen by MP. Driving to the basket. And he throws it down.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
Zubac with a screen on Jones. George passes to Zubac. Back to George. 6 on the shot clock. Leonard outside. Let's go with a 3. Rebounded by Ingram. Ingram's got 7 rebounds in the game. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Rebound by the Clippers.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
George's shot is off.
Scoreless in their first 5 attempts at the time. It's getting ugly.
Williamson passes to Ingram. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the 3-point shot.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And Highland, here we go. George outside. Highland finds George. Will it go? Pelicans cleared away. Valanciunas has got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Pass to MP. 4-3. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard. Los Angeles has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Highland with him. Looking to get it going. And the Clippers miss again.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Now here's George. 25 points in the game. And the basket by Highland.
Nice play, George creating for others, just manufacturing some points.
Some coaches saying the league punishes retaliation. And that might even encourage players to instigate. Grant, do you think he's got a point?
You know, B.A., I think he does. I mean, if guys are creating a dust-up to try to get opposing star players thrown out, the officials cannot reward that.
Both free throws good from Ingram.
I think Brandon Ingram, not only a great story in his own right, starting to find out just how capable he is as a talent in this league, but also for executives about being patient and letting that talent develop.
Here's Highland. And that's good. Off the glass that time. Highland's got his third basket on the night right there.
And that's just nasty right there, guys. He has a tremendous crossover.
Well, after hitting a three earlier in the game, he now has 3 threes this half.
And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for New Orleans.
Their hot shooting from long distance has been the key. Spacing the floor and rising up with that confidence.
Well, looking at the stat sheet, I could just see here tonight sharing the basketball. The stat that comes up most is assists. So sometimes you have to look for your teammate. That makes things happen. They've done it.
MP up top. He's guarded by Highland. MP no good. And so it's Highland with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Inside. Here's Leonard. No luck on that one. Some solid defense from Ingram. For New Orleans, they've gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. MP's got 11 points here in the second half.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point.
He shoots. Highland misses.
He wants that one over again, I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
Williamson with a screen on Highland. To the paint. And stolen by Leonard. To the wing, right side. George outside. Highland against Ingram. Here's Zubats. And he makes it.
That's where you got to give Zubats the ball because he's good at capitalizing close to the bucket.
Highland against MP. Pass to Williamson. Ooh, Morris with a steal. Here's Leonard. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Leonard's got 4 points in the quarter.
You've got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out. Brings
Williamson with a screen on Highland. Shot on the wing. Baseline drive. Second chance shot. And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up. An opportunity at a three-point play. Brent, you just never know what you're going to see from Zion when he's on the floor.
Well, it's been so great. I mean, exhilarating when he's healthy. I just wish that that would be something we'd see more and more often. Easily one of the most dominant forces in the NBA.
And the Clippers making a change here. Powell's checked in. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, with PG and Kawhi, the Clippers feel they have the talent to win it all. George said, quote, both of us internally had a promise to bring a championship here. This core has been here for years now, and when you look at the teams that win and are very successful, it's the teams that have been together, gel and connect. Brian?
Yeah, that's the right philosophy there. All about health. Thanks, Allie. Here's George. McCollum with some nice D.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Williamson with a screen on Highland. MP, the pass to Williamson. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
And Zion really lighting it up in this one.
Highland against MP. Pass to Leonard. Now George. Zubats with a screen on McCollum. Clock at 4. Here's Highland. Offline with a 3.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime.
Here's Leonard. Pelicans cleared away. MP's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out trying to win this game.
Marshall, he's checked in for New Orleans. Los Angeles has got nothing to fall here in the 3rd. 0 for 4. McCollum against George. Pass to Highland. Here's Powell. Lets the 3 fly, and it's Highland. That time on the assist from Powell.
3 points.
Highland's got 9 points now in the quarter. Here's MP. It's rebounded by Zubats. Zubats has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Oh, wasted no time on that one. Leonard's got 12 points.
Going back to his college days, this is one of Leonard's favorite moves, the simple pull-up off the dribble.
MP with it. Guarded now by George. Back to MP. Beyond the arc. Gets the 3 ball to go. MP's got 28.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
Highland against MP. Highland, the pass to Powell, and the foul called on MP. Well, the Clippers shooting just 33% so far in this game. Monte Morris is out there with MP. Then there's Trey Murphy. Then there's Cody Zeller. And it's McCollum at the 3. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. And New Orleans shooting around 59%. They've been outstanding on the offensive end. To the middle. Pass to Zeller. Kicks it out to MP. Shot clock at 6. And it's blocked by Martin. And it's the Clippers on the break. Here's George. And counted from 12 feet. He's got 27.
You always talk about the first 2 steps in transition, and Paul George out quick and decisively that time.
They set the pick. MP with it. Martin picks him up. And he jams it home with authority.
You gotta love his unselfishness. And you know his coach does as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Here's George. And again, it's the Clippers.
He's done everything he can tonight, trying to keep this team competitive.
The drive by MP. And MP throws it down.
Creating offense with his first-rate handles. MP has the ball on a string.
George feels it out a bit. Over MP. George, no good. For New Orleans, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. Pass to MP. Zeller with the ball. He's checked by Plumlee. Now MP. To the inside. McCollum. The rebound by Mann.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
On the wing man. There's the 3. Can't hit that one. They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, BA, they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
MP, the pass to Zeller. MP outside. Down low. Another dime for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. George outside. Goes up at the elbow, and he hits the jumper. George has got 6 in the quarter.
Well, the rest of the team has looked pretty bad tonight, but he's done a fantastic job of scoring the ball and carrying the load on offense.
Here's MP. Inside. George with a steal. Zeller with the rebound. Zeller's got 4 rebounds now. And here's MP from outside. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
Maybe if I had the clipboard and was coaching this team, I'd look to MP on every trip. He's just that good.
George's shot is off.
He was terrific shooting the ball in the first half, but he looks a little bit slower out there, possibly leg tired here in the second half.
Back to MP. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to go on Paul George.
And the defense knows they got to cover MP very close. But he gets physical and exploits the coverage there for a foul.
And Grant, the play-in was added after you retired. You wish it was around when you played?
You know, B.A., no. But I do think we could have used it a couple of times in my years in Orlando. But, you know, in all fairness, the play-in is a success as it creates a Game 7 atmosphere. And the NBA really knocked it out the park with this one.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Los Angeles has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Highland, pass to Plumlee. Kicks it to George. Off the mark there with a 3.
He's trying to force his way into a rhythm, but that's not helping the team.
And here's MP. Powell pulls it in. And it's Powell with the ball for the LA Clippers. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Here's Highland. And the foul called on Paul George. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul. Now into the lineup for your Pelicans.
New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. The drive by MP. Soft touch off the glass. MP's got 30.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
Highland, pass to Powell. George for 3. Knocks down the triple. George has got 9 points here in the second half.
Is it possible his sweet touch is getting sweeter, guys?
MP against Highland. Here's MP. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Outside Highland. Powell right side. From deep. Sinks the tray.
Powell wasting no time to let that one rip.
The Pelicans have gone 5 of 11 so far in the fourth. Highland against MP. The shake. And he takes it up and lays it in. MP's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater. Boy, those sure are pretty.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
MP against Highland. MP, the pass to Zeller. And again, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
I mean, keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates, incredible.
That's tipped. MP inside. He's guarded by Highland. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
They're really shooting better from the free throw line since halftime. That's a big plus if you're holding a late lead.
And players now able to get richer extensions, up to 140% of their existing salary. But, Brent, what was the impetus for that change?
I think in certain cases before, it just didn't make financial sense for players to extend. If the teams have the ability to go that high above BA and other teams can't offer you that money, you're in that position, you've got to take extensions rather than look for something that's greener pastures. And I think that's going to help teams to retain the players that they value, the players that they drafted, and the players that they foundationally want to keep to build around.
It's George on the wing. And in terms of the league as a whole, There have been some of the highest scoring seasons in history the last few years, Grant.
Well, BA, it's all about pace. And across the board, teams are playing much faster. Faster than ever. It also seems like defense might be turning into a lost art. So I don't know if it's all for the best.
Liddell's checked in for New Orleans.
You look at the massive hauls that have been received in the trades with Paul George. That should tell you how valuable PG is.
From behind the arc, Paul George pulls down the board. The Clippers have gotten 8 of 16 attempted shots to go here in the fourth. Here's Leonard. And the dunk by Leonard.
And we love it when Kawhi takes it over into his own hands. What a special player.
Now here's MP. The D's right on him. Just 5 on the clock. He throws it down.
And he's not the flashiest, but MP can punch his ticket when the time comes.
Here's George. A quick shot there. It's off target. New Orleans has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. MP scanning the floor. Here's the pick. Back to Morris. MP outside. With some arc. And it's good on the lay-in. MP's got 46.
He is at his best when it matters most. This game is theirs as long as he can keep this up.
Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
If things are definitely working offensively, a balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for that.
They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
Great D that time from Zubac. And so George will bring it up for Los Angeles. And the NBA adding a minimum amount of games played for major awards now. What do you think about that, Brent?
Yeah, I love it. I love the fact that everybody's going to have to reach a certain marker in order to be eligible. That keeps guys hungry, keeps guys wanting to be healthy and work through injuries and push themselves a little bit. It also forces teams to get their star players on the floor and do what they can to make sure that they're getting the production that they need from the guys that they're paying most. So I love the NBA adding that minimum amount of games for these awards to be handed out.
Fires the three, drops in the three. George has got 46.
And more, it should just sink in that Paul George is one of the most accurate three-point shooters in the league.
MP, the pass to Morris. The three is up. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Leonard. The rebound by MP. New Orleans has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. And there's the screen. Got it. Good job in the low post. MP's got 48.
And that one is not easy, but MP making it look second nature.
There, pass to Leonard. And here's George. We've got 1:23 left to play in the fourth. Clippers again with a bucket.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Pelicans.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And they notch another win, number 34 of the year.
And once this game is all said and done, they'll have a healthy 2-0 lead in the season series.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for MP.
Well, those points he had tonight, all critical, all from energy and activity. He just never seemed to stop.
There's a screen from deep three-point land. The rebound by Mann. Now Los Angeles with it. 24 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. To the paint. The kick out to Morris. Fires the three. The rebound by MP. With the floater. He got a piece of it.
Terrific defense from Zubac. His team relies on him to help alter shots.
And so it's the Pelicans taking care of business in this one. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
And that'll do it, folks. So alongside Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, and our entire 2K crew, I'm Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching. So long, everybody.